I think every golden retriever owner has that one moment where their heart just completely stops. For me, it happened last Tuesday. I was sitting on the floor just absent-mindedly scratching behind my dog's ears while watching TV, and my fingers hit something hard. It wasn't skin, and it definitely wasn't normal. It felt like a solid rock-hard lump right near the base of his ear. Instantly, my mind went to the worst-case scenario. You know exactly where your brain goes. I'm thinking it's a growth assist or something even scarier. I started sweating. I touched the other side to compare, and it was smooth. So now I'm panicking. I loaded him into the car, immediately driving to the vet with this pit in my stomach, already planning out how I was going to handle a surgery or bad news. We get into the exam room and the vet is so calm. She feels the spot, hums a little bit, and then she grabs the clippers. I'm holding my breath, waiting to see what's underneath. She buzzes it for 2 seconds and the lump just falls off onto the metal table. It wasn't a tumor. It was hair, just a massive, tightly wound knot of fur that had matted so close to the skin it felt like a growth. I stood there feeling so relieved but also incredibly embarrassed. I looked at her and said, "But I brush him. I brush him literally every couple of days." And she told me something that completely changed how I look at his coat. She said, "You're brushing the top, but you're not getting to the skin." That was the light bulb moment I realized I had basically just been petting him with a brush for years. I was making the top layer look shiny and fluffy. Sure, but with these double-coated dogs, the real action is happening underneath. That soft undercoat gets trapped, and because I wasn't getting the bristles deep enough to actually separate it from the skin, it was just winding tighter and tighter until it became that hard lump. It's funny because we joke about the shedding constantly. You know the drill? If you own a golden, you eat hair. It's in your coffee, it's in your butter, it's a condiment at this point. We accept the loose hair floating around the house. But we forget that the hair that doesn't fall out is actually the dangerous stuff. It honestly scared me enough that I changed my whole routine. I stopped worrying about how pretty the top looked and started checking for that skin drag. It's satisfying in a weird way, knowing you're actually clearing out that dead layer so their skin can breathe. So if you ever feel a hard lump on your dog, especially behind the ears or under the armpits, don't spiral into a panic attack like I did. Take a deep breath, check the roots. It might just be a sign that you need to go a little deeper with the brush. It is a whole lot better than the alternative. And honestly, your dog will feel so much lighter once that heavy stuff is gone.